My phone is about to die, isn't it? So, I'll try to make this quick. I feel like it's one thing if you don't value what Samyra has to say about the parking meter, if you don't enjoy it, if it irritates you. But I think there's also a good number of people, a sizable number of people, who their anger and their vitriolic feelings towards her, rightfully educating people on important fucking topics, comes from them not understanding her argument and being upset that she's the one to make it. But literally just not understanding what fat phobia was. Like, looking in her comments, there's so many comments that are like, how is diet culture fat phobia? Like, y'all are calling everything fat phobia now. And it's like, there are meanings behind words, and she's using them properly in context, in an educational manner. And not only doing that, but encouraging you to tap into the sources of knowledge that she draws from in order to bring you this knowledge. She's saying, hey, you can read a book instead of every time you're presented with new information or you're reminded about how pervasive these systems of oppression are, you have an antagonistic response or a defensive response or an angry response. It just doesn't have to be like that. We can just learn, and through that learning, we can gain a deeper understanding of what it might look like to actually live in a world that more of us want to live in, that more of us feel seen in, that more of us feel safe in. And isn't that the goal? You know what I mean? And if it's not the goal, then like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, reading through her comments, like the positive comments I love to see, but like seeing like the hate comments or like the confused but hostile comments or the straight up like vitriolic comments or like the annoyed comments, it's like, what is going on to where you feel so comfortable? You see how my phone cut me off? I told you it was about to die. It was telling me that it was about to die. But these people, it's like they feel so comfortable out loud expressing that they don't give a fuck about marginalized people, about marginalized groups that are in very real ways impacted by how apathetic we are to their mistreatment that's embedded in this American society and a lot of places in this world as well. I think it would be very cute if we could give a fuck about each other, if we could not see the invitation to care about fat people and their experiences and the ways in which they're harmed and targeted as an attack. I'm a smaller bodied person. I do not enjoy diet culture. I don't like being reminded that my body is pitted against others in order to enact harm or violence upon them. That the ways in which I am treated in some cases is contingent upon the size of my body or how attractive somebody finds it, let alone in comparison to someone else. That's nauseating. It's not comfortable, and it's not an enjoyable world to live in. I too would benefit from the dismantling of fat phobia, not just fat people, but especially fat people. It's like, what the fuck do we lose by listening to people who are saying, this is how we're hurting, this is what we've researched, this is what we've seen, this is what we've experienced? Come on with the empathy. It is calling you. It is a skill. You can build it if you don't have it. And like getting on the internet and being so loud and proud about like not giving a fuck about people who are being harmed, not giving a fuck about the language that gets embedded in our society that makes it easy for us to dismiss each other over and over and over and over and over again. Please. Please. But I don't know if you've made it this far. Thank you. What do you think? Can I put my phone in the charger, I suppose?